Municipalities are the coalface of service delivery and have the important role of delivering basic services to the community such as water, electricity, refuse removal, municipal roads and stormwater systems, amongst others. However, if municipalities are dysfunctional, they are unable to provide such services. Corruption, financial mismanagement, service delivery failures, and a lack of governance can lead to dysfunctional municipalities. In 2024, the National CoGTA department issued an ultimatum to the leadership of dysfunctional municipalities to shape up or ship out. To date, there has been a reduction in the number of dysfunctional municipalities.
Out of the 257 municipalities, 161 of them from the existing records are municipalities which we have been working very hard to make sure that we position them correctly so that they can be able to move forward. But when you look at the numbers between the year under review and the year before that, those numbers have substantially, shown some improvement. And from this year in particular, as you move into the future, there are 35 municipalities which have been, a little bit troubled. And out of that 35, there's only 10 of them that are said to be in a dismal state of affairs. And those 10 municipalities have been receiving much attention on our side.
Asked about consequence management and how the department cracks the whip on officials that do not deliver or meet their targets, Masemola details the measures applied.
When officials are not doing what is supposed to be done, there are a number of processes that gets underway. The first part is that once an assessment report on the performance of those municipalities is produced by the AG, SA of South Africa, including continuous reports that municipalities produce on a monthly, on a quarterly basis. Those municipalities, through their oversight committees, portfolio committees, and their MPEG, which is the Municipal Public Accounts Committee, a replica of SCOPA at the municipal level, they are forced by the law to investigate any finding to the extent that it actually projects negativity on the part of those officials. Those councillors politically through that committee, they are empowered to do investigations and everything else so that appropriate steps could be taken.
Meanwhile, the department says it is still on track to submit an updated and reviewed white paper on local government to Cabinet in March 2026. However, if the deadlines are not met, it could result in dire consequences. 266 submissions from the public have been made so far.
We're still quite certain that all is on track, because if we don't meet those deadlines, that process will have serious implications, not only for us, because all the good intentions, all the endeavors we want to actually, undertake very vigorously and aggressively so, for the system to be repositioned, it would mean that those matters will be deferred. And we cannot afford at this point in time any possible deference of major policy positions required to sharpen the tools of analysis, including the areas of work administratively and politically of our municipalities.
CoGTA is expected to release the State of Local Government report in 2026. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.